What's up, guys? Today we got some live arena content to jump into, but before we do that, I want to share with you all something that is absolutely crazy. So Merciless ignores 35% of a target's defense, so 35. Now we're gonna add on top of that the defense ignore from Siegfrund's A3, which is 50%. So we're at 50% plus 35 is 85% of defense ignored. Now, if we look at the masteries, we have Helm Smasher, which has a 50% chance of ignoring 25% of the target's defense, which means 50% of the time, Siegfrund is doing 100% pure damage. However, that is not the case anymore, because now we have the Cat's Gaze that ignores 10% flat, and then 246% extra defense if the target is, where it ignores 10% target's defense if they have higher max HP. So that would be 85 plus 246 and 10 for this one down here. So a total of 16% defense ignored for a total of 101% defense ignored all the time. So Siegfrund doesn't care about defense from this A3 skill. He just completely ignores it. I mean, he is built pretty strong, I'd say. 9,000 attack, good crit damage. He's kind of crazy. Now, I would love to get Feral set on him. Love for him to be in Stone Skin. But I also would love to just do some serious, crazy damage with him. So that's what we're hopefully going to see today. I'm going to try to get him into some, actually, I will definitely get him into some matches today. But I'm debating on swapping away from Cracking Roots into maybe even Soul Reap, because Soul Reap does actually deal with Nice pretty well. As far as I'm aware, I was testing it with Georgia a little bit, and he is my biggest issue for sure. So if I can have a way to consistently deal with Nice, be good to go. I would be good to go in that case. But today, we're going to try to pick these champions a little bit faster, because I was reading through the comments in the previous video. One comment from somebody named Skew. He had a picture of a little seal as a profile picture. Shout out to him. Let me see if I can find it real quick. There we go. Not going to lie, I'd love to see some gameplay of the Georgian, so we're going to do some Georgia gameplay as well today. But also a big shout out to Mr. Graham down here at the bottom. So Mr. Graham has to say, it's people like you that make live arena not worth playing. Hold that thought for just a minute. Let's pick our champs. So I want to go Necrit here. I want to protect my big boy Siegfrund. And let's go, I could go Marichka, I could go Arbaeus as well. Kind of want to get rid of the Warlord, honestly. So Arbaeus is okay. I have my Warlord, he's built up now. I should go Taras. We'll go Taras plus Arbaeus just in case I want to go into Necrit. Necrit will protect Siegfrund. So it's people like me that make live arena not worth playing. You spend more time chatting rather than actually playing. Not everyone has time to sit and wait while you decide to chat about something else. If you're going to do live arena content, play it. Quit chatting about a bunch of nonsense we don't care about. All right, guys. So you heard it from the man himself. I got to quit chatting about content, stuff you guys don't care about. Let's go with Crixia. Where is she? The heck? Oh, no. If I wasn't talking, I could have picked her. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. Oh my goodness. I had the Arbaeus filtering there. I couldn't find my Crixia. Maybe that's the whole, you're talking too much. To be fair though, there was a lot of comments in the previous video saying I talk too much. So maybe we got to dial it back a little bit. We'll read through some more of them in just a moment, but we're going to try to bust out quite a bit today. I'm going to try to do fast picks. May not be the most creative picks. I really want to get into gold 4, so 4,800. So the best way to do that is just to go fast. Now let's check out how this Siegfrund smacks. I mean, guys, there's... Oh my goodness. I claimed that. The light distracted me. Wait, did it go to my inbox? I hope it did. I guess it probably did, didn't it? That's actually good. I thought I just claimed it and it went nowhere. Let's see this real quick. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew. It went to the inbox. Good. I thought the shiny thing just distracted me. I was like, oh, click the shiny thing. Let's go ahead and claim that. Thankfully, it went to the inbox. I'm glad they banned that Crixia over my Shuzin, for sure. So Shuzin, first pick. We're going to get some serious Siegfrund gameplay because I think he's ascended now. He's on the next level with that whole Cat's Gaze relic. Man, he's going to be nasty, I hope. Well, not even I hope. So then here, we're going to go into maybe a Warlord pick. I've been actually using him more recently. I know you guys haven't seen the video content on it. I've been doing a decent amount of live arena pushing outside of videos, or I try to record it and it's just not what I like. I've been talking too much or something. Something's going on. But let's see. I personally love that he talks mid picks. It fits the chill vibe that I'm here for. Awesome, dude. I'm glad. Somebody said that it's disrespectful to the enemy as well as the viewer to talk, which that guy did have pretty constructive feedback, so I appreciate that. I don't fully agree. We don't need Necrit here just right now. Let's do some Georgia, baby. Let's do some Georgia gameplay. But you guys obviously can see how long the video is. If it's an hour-long video and you're strapped for time, don't watch it. Don't start it. If you're spending time with your wife, don't watch it. Unless she wants to watch it with you, then that's maybe a movie night. I don't know. Speaking of movie night, I think we're going to watch Moana 2 tonight. We watched Gladiator 2 a few nights ago. Gladiator is one of my all-time favorite movies. I don't watch a whole lot of movies, but it's definitely one of, if not my favorite movie. Dang, it's a lot of ascensions. These champions can really mess me up. I'm going to get rid of the Armons in hopes that I go first. I'm probably not going first here, honestly. Big aura boost from Odin. Basically, it's hoping that, hey, I don't want to get locked out. I'll probably get locked out. My Warlord is not in Stone Skin. I could put him in Stone Skin. I should put him in Stone Skin. If she's not Speed Tuned, which she's looking a little bit close. Oh, that is beautiful because guess what? My Warlord is Speed Tuned, baby. There we go. Drop Mr. Odin. Georgia comes in. He hits hard. He hits very hard. Next candidate for a Cat's Gaze, potentially. Because I will get another one. I will get one more Cat's Gaze from the event currently, which would be great. I'm trying to collect these relic materials anywhere I can. I mean, relics are so difficult to get from just Chimera each week that if you get chances to get the relic materials, get them. It's not always the most affordable. Like, you may not have the shard saved up to do so, but I would definitely value them pretty high. Yeah, of course, you could get nothing. But relics aren't something you just need one copy of and you're good, because you can't share the same one across champions. You're going to need a ton of copies of these relics. The faster you get it, the faster you're going to be able to feel the effects of them as well. Let's go Taras plus Marichka this time. Last pick will be Warlord, I bet. Probably my goal here. I could have UDK with George's pretty good. But here, if their only speed booster is Armons, I'll just go Warlord. He'll lock him out. We'll be fine. Ban the UDK so Siegfrund can smack. Interesting. Oh, this is unfortunate. Let's actually go Necrit. They have no speed booster. The Armon's going to hurt me, but at least Necrit will protect me from the Tormund shenanigans. Actually, no. I think I have to just ban Armons, honestly. Yeah, I have to ban Armons. Oh, dang. I was hoping that... I was thinking they were going to ban the Shuzin. They banned the Siegfried instead. Interesting. So that was just a clunky pick for me. Should have went Warlord in that case, but I was hoping to protect the Siegfried. Of course, I do get the bolster set that makes the Narcies all that much stronger. So this is like super weird for me, basically. But if I can smack pretty hard, maybe okay. Obviously, I can't really do much targeting there. But I can get around a little bit, so I can... Well, I can't, actually. I can protect my Taras, though. So, here... He's not going to do any damage to them, I already know that. I just want to get him a turn. The only chance I have is just to one-shot the Narcies. Now, she is going to res him. Which is for sure going to be pretty rough. Because that AoE double hit is going to feel bad. If I can get the shield sets off of my Marichka as soon as possible, that'd be the best thing to do. Because if it's just the Narcies hitting, it's not going to feel... If he's just hitting into this stuff, it's not going to feel as horrible. Okay, so he's going to do the AoE double hit, ignore the shields. Actually doesn't kill anybody. That's actually massive. Now let's heal everybody up. We're good. A little bit low player level, but if that was a higher level player, like higher... Not higher skill level, but higher level player, that would definitely be... I would just got wrecked, basically. The Taras, that Narcy just isn't strong enough. Was close, though. Was very... Definitely, my account has a gear advantage. His account, I had to pick it. Like, he picked better than mine. So if it was equally, blessings and empowerment, he definitely would have won that. Okay. Narses is a very good counter to Taras Marichka. He's just going to basically ignore that stuff. He's going to ignore the counterattacks, going to ignore the ally attacks. The stuff that Taras and Marichka do, he ignores, basically. Let's get this. But, of course, the A2, I can just hit him with it. It'll be fine. But he did good. He got a few of those A2 abilities off. GG's. A little bit closer than I would like for it to have been, for sure. And Cora's also pretty good versus Warlord, especially with Narses, because she'll just reduce his cooldowns, and it's kind of like, oh, well, I don't really care that much about the Warlord. Turn meter stuff hurts, but if you have him in Stone Skin, it's not really that bad. Oh, by the way, guys, I want to say a massive thank you, because I did hit 30,000 subscribers. That is humongous. I need to do something to celebrate it. Figure out something, I guess. But, yeah, 30,000 subscribers. That is a big milestone. 40,000 this year? That sounds too big. I can't even imagine that. I don't know what I was last year at the beginning, but I think it was like 25 or 24. Beginning of last year. So either way, this is a huge jump for sure. So thank you all very much for all the support. It means the world to me. I'm also excited to show more content from this account. I don't know, I say I've been hesitant to show a whole lot, but I've shown some already. Obviously, some teams are not very relatable, but maybe that's the interesting part about it, right? I may try to get this Siegfrund. Actually, I could probably get him into Fire Knight doing some seriously good stuff. There's a good Fire Knight team with a Siegfrund in there. If I had pushed him to like 300 speed, I could do it. We'll see, maybe. Because I don't need Crushing Rend on him. Like, Crushing Rend does nothing for him now. Well, for the A3, nothing. But the A2, it still does. It's still beneficial. Same thing with Helm Smasher. Like, I debated on taking Helm Smasher off, but it's still valuable. I don't know any other blessing that'd be more valuable than Helm Smasher, basically. With the blessing, Cracking Roots, something like that could be great. What am I going to go here? Armand's Taras. Let's go. These two, I guess. What other attack-based nuker do I have? I got a Mezimel who could do really good. I like Mezimel a lot. Choose Mezimel. She's super solid. Super, super solid champion. Obviously, she's a mythical. She's really good, though. Recently used, we're going to go Warlord, I do believe. If he ever picks. It's pretty awesome. He has some good champs. Siphi, Armand's, Taras. I mean, Armand's is great, of course. Siphi is really good at 6-star Blessing, too. Okay, UDK with Lazarius. Very nice. So basically, I'm going to go the Warlord pick. I think I'm going to ban the UDK just because I need to get through. And I don't think Mezimel goes around UDK. I think Mezimel... I'm not sure, though, actually. You guys can let me know. If I go against a UDK, does it just ignore it? I think she still does. She does an attack, so I guess it's only like Armand who can go around him, right? There's still an attack, so it wouldn't work like that as far as I'm aware. But this should be okay. So what I can do here is probably... I could kill... Obviously, if they're in Stone Skin, then I want to reduce their turn meter. But if I kill the Lazarius, that's going to be great, because he can switch forms and nuke me. So she's pretty fast, so they're going to get a turn. I can decrease her speed. She's in 6-star Polymorph, though, so it could just ruin all my plans. He could also get messed up, so I think the best play here... let's YOLO into this. God, the Polymorph, that's unfortunate. Please, oh, man, that's not good. Okay, so... I think what I do here is actually just switch forms and do the AoE hit and probably kill at least 3. If I kill the Siphi, no need to even worry about the res stuff, right? Okay. Got True Fear on him. Kill the Siphi. He's going to res, though, which is really, really unfortunate, honestly. Unless I can block actives. But, well, the passive is going to do the resing. So actually, I think switch forms and go the... He's not locked out, though. So he can do a big skill here. Oh, I was meant to use the A2 to just do the revives and stuff. So I tried to click. I tried to click on the A2 to strip him and do the revival on death because Warlord's dead here. Yeah. I have no res. That was my fault. That was goofy. I knew what I did when I clicked off that. I tried to mouse down and click the skill 2. Didn't work and got wrecked. So GG's. Got the victory. But basically there, if I could have block revived on the Armons. They're both strong affinity versus Mezamel, so it made it a little bit difficult to actually do much. The A2 didn't kill anything. I was hoping the AoE would actually kill them. Did not. Could have block revived on the Armons. Made it safe as far as not getting wrecked like that. But the Lazarius couldn't just strip the unkillable or the revival and death. Not a big deal. It was just a poor execution on my part. And well played for him. He did a good ban. Go Arbeus plus. Let's go Georgia. I need to get Lazarius online in some teams, in some fights. Rhodos is built. Jerry Fox, I saw mentioned trying out some Trunda, which I definitely could do some Trunda. Also, I will stream it. I'm not sure what time. It'll probably be this time zone I'm in currently, which is 4 p.m. EST. I'll have to check what time slot it is. It'll probably be somewhere around there. So let's go Warlord this time. Or Crixia. Crixia is fine too. I mean, there's a lot of mythicals. Dang, a lot of mythicals. Where's War? There we go. There we go. Now with the Galathyr there, actually, where Galathyr where? Galathyr there? No, Galathyr nowhere. No, we're not gonna ban him. I really don't like Galathyr at all. But if he's locked out and can only use the second form, it should be okay. So we'll just boost into Warlord, lock everyone else out. The thing with Warlord, though, is that he does trigger Marius, which is actually why I meant to get Yumiko built up in here. Didn't trigger Marius? What the heck? Whenever I go to kill him, does he just block the instance, or does he actually do something else with it? I'm not sure. Oh, well, I actually can't even kill him, so never mind. It doesn't even matter. But I think we can just smash this Arbiter. Whew. Big damage. There was a weak hit on the Galathyr, but he shouldn't have any of his skills off. Well, maybe he does. Okay, no, everything. What? Interesting. Okay, so the Arbeus boosting Warlord's accuracy definitely helped there, I imagine. Galathyr is a champion who can be built with a lot of resistance, so he could be one of the few champions that actually resist the Warlord. The Warlord's not in that much accuracy, I don't believe. Let's see. He has 601 accuracy, so 900 accuracy. Okay, so he would need like... Okay, here. Let's do a rematch here and actually play this guy correctly. We'll actually not use Mezamel this time because I know I could have picked Taras, but I know he likes Taras. He used Taras to smack me. He used Taras, Siphi, Lazarius. I could actually go Lazarius plus Taras, but I don't really want to do that. That's not very cool. He'll probably go those champs. I don't want to pick those from him necessarily. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm not going to. Lazarius is naked anyway, so no reason to even do that. This Georgia will solve my problems, though. You'll see the difference with Georgia versus the Mezamel, because there's no like deciding with Georgia. It's okay, kill everybody. Just kill everybody. Or pick two and they're dying, basically. Georgia's passive, is it? I forget. I know he can ignore all the defense. Does his skill 3 have, like, does he get benefits from the cat's gaze? Will it, other than, well, let me see. 50% chance to ignore 50% defense. Okay. So that plus Helm Smasher gets him to 75%, right? For some reason, I was thinking it was a higher defense percentage ignore. Okay. Marichka plus Lazarius. All right. Interesting. Warlord would be good here. Crixie would be good too. She can reset stuff, which could be really good. But she also can get polymorphed. Where's the Warlord? I can't switch it. I didn't have time to switch there. I really hope Siegfrund, I kind of want him to stay. But yeah, Georgia would get benefits from that other skill. So here, if they have Stone Skin and she tries to strip it, she can get polymorphed, which never feels good. But if she doesn't get polymorphed, then it's fine, right? Now, as far as her speed goes, she's not, I haven't built her out like my account, my OG account. I built out my Crixia much better because I use her a lot more. This one may not be speed tuned actually. She is speed tuned, thank goodness. Good, no polymorph and Stone Skin, so the Tross didn't really do much to her. The Siphi can definitely sleep my Siegfriend, no problem. What? She does a turn meter boost. It didn't lock her out? Oh, that's not good. She's at, 350 accuracy. No wonder. Very, very low accuracy. Interesting. Okay, Georgia takes a hit. Okay. And then Siegfried smashes with the 287,000 damage. Dang. All right, so Crixia definitely needs some work on her build. Way too low of accuracy. Needs at least... Actually, well, I'll take that back. She actually has 468 resistance, which needs at least 500. She definitely needs her build improved. For sure. Better Stone Skin stuff. All around. I can definitely improve her build. Not going to do that just yet, though, obviously. Let's go this plus, let's go Georgid or Taras. I think let's go Taras this time. And then I want to go Marichka or Necrit. Necrit would be just pretty cool. I just like to have him protecting Siegfried so he can like really get some time to shine. But if they go all legendaries, I might just go Warlord. Okay, they go Georgid, so let's just go Warlord, I guess. Why not, right? Don't need Marichka. She's great. She's just a little bit slow and doesn't really, I guess, she adds a lot to the team for sure. This will be interesting. So basically what's going on here, they get a bigger aura, so they got 10% more speed. My Airbeus is not my fastest. Works out fine. Thank goodness. Hopefully it doesn't have unkillable Swift Parry stuff. There we go. Siegfried gets in and out quick. And then the cracking roots, he just, like Stone Skin what? Like he just hits so hard through that Stone Skin with the cracking roots especially. I'm just not sure if it's even worth switching it. I might eventually switch it. I want to go against a Nice. I never thought I'd say that, but I do want to go against a Nice to try out my new Georgid stuff. We'll go these same two. Basically just a speed team, and then adjusting past Airbeus plus Shuzhen. Can't use Siphi right now because she's in a weird build. She's in a 9-piece protection for Chimera. But now that Harima's not very good on this rotation because it's Spirit plus Magic, probably won't even be using her. Let's see here though. Could go Taras plus Marichka, go Warlord plus Georgid. What other attack-based damage dealer do I want to use? Rhodos. He hasn't had no time to shine. They have 2 damage dealers basically. I don't really want to get sunk into the whole, yeah, I got to ban the UDK now. Let's go Mezamel. She didn't get no time to shine earlier, so let's let her have a time to shine here. There's no way she's going to get banned. It just, Rotos is so easily countered by UDK, so I'd just rather not throw him in there just yet. Crixia, cool. Let's get rid of the Armons. I'm definitely most scared of him. Once again, another time. Well, I do have a 6-star blessing, plus intimidating presence, +2. Should be good on speed. But he's going to have an extra 15% on me, basically. Okay. Could have been close. I don't know. I have no clue how close or not it was. So we increased the cooldowns. Now, she could... That's not good at all, actually. What the heck, Warlord? What's going on there, buddy? And why did Crixia not get a turn? All right, Odin, or Siegfrund, do your thing, bud. 1.8 million damage on that Marius. Did you guys see that? 1.8 million. Oh my gosh. So, not for sure what happened there exactly. And why the lockout didn't work correct. As an in-game player, this is a content after. Keep becoming a mate. So jelly that account. Awesome, dude. Just glad you've got Siegfrund too. Yeah, dude, Siegfrund is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wild being the former owner put so much money just to get rid of it. I guess I'm the only one that enjoys explanation of why he's choosing champions for each fight. No, I don't think that's true. I think plenty of people do. Wow, you talk, bro. Maybe do a podcast and not videos. This is like 2-in-1, right? It's like a video and a podcast. Dang, you're getting 2-in-1. You can watch it in your car ride, or you can watch it at home, put it on your big screen or on your cell phone. The options are unlimited. Let's think. So Warlord for lockout, Arbiter boost. I don't really want to have her not coming in the fight. I guess go Crixia. Airbeus is coming through basically for sure. Marius. I mean, Necrit does good against Marius, but the chance of them banning the Necrit's very, very low. Warlord's just going to mess me up. I'll just ban one of them 3. It'll be fine. We'll go Georgia here. I kind of want to get Siphi and Harima into some fights, but she's in Crushing Rend. I'd much rather be Polymorph for PvP content. So, I don't know about that. Who empowers Xena? Because I may get her into some stuff. She has no soul on her right now. We could get put her on my wish list or something. Just think of another champion who I could use. I don't want Warlord. I don't want Odin. Odin gives an aura and a lockout. Arbiter gives a turn meter boost. I honestly think Arbiter is probably the best one to ban. Just because if I get a turn with a speed champion, I'm going to lock him out. And there's no way these champions are faster than this one. Which just wouldn't make no sense, right? So the Arbiter ban just helps me actually go first. Now this Harima, I'm wondering how much Siegfrund hits for with the Harima reducing the effectiveness by 50%. So she's going to reduce his A3 by 50%. So it'll be 25% defense ignore. But it doesn't reduce relic stuff, right? As far as I'm aware, it does not. No polymorph. Everything's locked out. That is fantastic. Okay, he's trying to decrease my turn meter. Very cool stuff. We're just going to do this A2. Okay, well. Was I going to see something? I forget. Podcast thing? I guess not. I don't know what I was going to do there. I was maybe going to look at something, but either way. Dang, okay. Interesting name. Let's see. Shuzin? Oh, yeah. Who empowers Xena in Raid? Elder Scarg. Okay, interesting. Okay. have +4 Elder Scarg. I could maybe ask if I can just swap him out and get a different champion. Okay, +2 Taras and a Marichka fully empowered. Very cool, very cool. We'll go with these two. This is a good time for Mezimel, honestly. Mezimel is great versus Marichka. She's going to do the block revive. It's pretty nice. Or Georgia, because he's just going to kill the Marichka first, possibly. I used to never use Georgia, because on my account, I didn't run a whole lot of speed stuff. So I'd never use him, because Georgia's not very good if you're going slow. If you're going second, if you're not getting to hit first, or I don't have good stone skin stuff, Georgia's just kind of dead. But if you're getting to go first, Georgia can tear things up. Obviously, you guys are seeing it. Their only speed aura is Marichka right now. So if I was to just ban her, then they're going to be relatively slow, which is like, I mean, it's a big chunk of speed lost, right? They have to go with damage dealer at the end there. This should just be the best play. And what other attack-based champion would I even want to use? Void attack. Hegemon is amazing. I mean, used to be amazing, not so much anymore. Not nearly as crazy. Still really good, but Gurgo would be great. Hegemon just he gets messed up because of Stone Skin, because of like Feral and all that kind of stuff. Now, if they don't have Stone Skin and they just have Pinpoint, then you can just A2 do the AoE skill and maybe get some champions killed. But he used to be my most wanted champion by a long shot. He was like the champion. If you wanted to do plat push, he was the champion you needed. Because there was no Stone Skin back in those days. None of that nonsense, right? So it was just throw in your Hegemon. You're going to go first and kill everybody. You just AoE with them with your Hegemon. There was, I think, reaction around that time, soon after maybe. But he was such an awesome champion. It's a pretty big account, though, honestly. +2 Taras, +2 Yumiko, and a +2 Warlord. Or sorry, Rhodos. That's actually a very, very solid account. Keeps getting eaten up by those fears. Goodness gracious. That is just awful. What the heck? Ugh. I need to get Warlord in the Stone Skin. This fight is going to be what makes me get a Warlord into Stone Skin. It's messed up, but she can go into Stone Skin and be fine. He probably can kill Georgia here, which is going to be a little bit interesting because if she gets a turn, we'll see. Because Siegfried's the one you want to get rid of, or he'll just be rezzing. So what I'll do here is, of course, do Stone Skin to protect. The Taras is going to be able to do an AoE hit. Maybe he does, but it's not going to kill anybody. It's only going to kill the Georgia if he does that. Maybe he wants to do that. It'd be pretty decent. Doesn't even go for the res. Okay. Big AoE stuff. So now it would be, okay, she has to die. Maybe he's just doing it the right way. The Rhodos comes back, and he can maybe use the A3 and just ignore the taunt. Actually, he can't ignore the taunt. He has to go into the taunt. Plus, it's Force Affinity, so it's a little bit harder for him as well. I think he's going to win. Nice. There we go. Well, then we switch forms and we thought I got a turn there. Okay, counterattack, nice. Do I get a block damage on myself? Sweet, I do. But I cannot, unfortunately, block the Siphi sleep shenanigans. So that, on the other hand, is not as cool. So who are you going to sleep? Probably the Warlord, right? I guess the taunt play on Airbeus was the best. I just didn't realize how good it truly was. Now, oh, he's locked out because of the Yumiko. I forgot all about that. Dang. That's really crappy. So I can just do this. If Siegfrund can get another turn before the Sify does, and we should be okay. I really want him to swap forms, though. Maybe sleeping the Warlord here. He's got a lot of champions he can sleep. Pretty close fight. Oh my gosh, dude. The Yumiko's gonna lock me out again, isn't she? Oh, wait. We may have a chance here. Switch forms. Turn meter boost, or I could Revival and Death. They have no strips. So Revival and Death would actually be pretty powerful. The turn meter boost could give my Georgia a turn. Actually do something. I think this is the best chance I have. Does Georgia get a turn here? Ah, Rose can probably just kill him, I bet. Oh, dang. The A1's popping off for him, isn't it? This Rhodos is doing all the strong stuff. Should have picked UDK, apparently. All right, so obviously going the other skill would have been best there. Going the Revival and Death. The turn meter boost, I couldn't really tell if it was going to be enough to get me there or not. And then here, it's just going to be messed up. Like, I can't do anything with these A1, not enough. I mean, that actually is quite a bit for real. But GG's to him. Very nice fight. We're like 8-2 right now, I think. Well, more than 8. Lost twice, so... Actually, no, I guess it is 8-2. We've done 10 fights, so... Not really what I want to go for in this account. I want to get a 100% win rate, but... That was good. I should have went with the Revival and Death. Knowing the Rhodos basically was going to get extra turns, get around to his ignore block damage. I was hoping I could boost the Georgia just enough to where he could get a turn and be fine, but it's not how it worked, unfortunately. It's hard to tell a turn meter, though, sometimes. Because Arabeus gives a 30% boost. But if that 30% boost doesn't put him over, then, well, I can get the turn. So here, we'll go Arabeus plus... Actually, let's just try something slightly different. Taras plus Marichka. Nobody likes to see those two champs together. Nobody does. All right, so we have definitely an Armand's ban here for sure. So the thing is, if I go Arabeus, she's gonna be boosting into the Odin, but will she be able to boost into the Odin? I don't actually know. The Warlord pick here for me is not actually the most ideal thing. Where's Warlord at? There he is. Yeah, it's a little, it's honestly pretty risk. Like, this is a little bit scuffed, so it's not very great, honestly, because of the fact that I did not pick a Arabeus, another speed boosting champion, knowing they're gonna ban the Shuzin. It's just, okay, is Warlord fast enough to go first? Well, he's not gonna go before the Sify. He's not in Supersonic. If he was, that'd be crazy. He's not, so it's basically just, okay, they have free reign to do whatever they want at this point. Now, my Marichka may resist. No, or just get sheep. That's actually the next best thing. Actually, maybe the best thing that happened. But the Teox is definitely going to do some work. Assuming he gets a turn. Go for the stun. Hopefully gets sheeped or just doesn't stun Marichka. It'd be ideal. Actually does stun Marichka, unfortunately. Okay, great reaction stuff there. But we're not getting a turn just yet. Now, Siegfrund will pop his passive, which is huge. There we go. And then she reses. So he's a little bit ticked off now. He's like, oh, crap. Why did I do that? That was not right. That was not what I wanted, is what he's thinking, probably. Because now, I gotta turn this thing around. Would rather if Odin stayed asleep a little bit longer, because my Siegfried's about to be asleep, I bet. The Odin wasn't out of the sheep though, was he? So he can definitely go for a AoE hit and then smack somebody. Oh, dang, okay. Definitely thought he was going to kill a Taras there, but he did not. Sweet. So that was a pretty bad pick on my part. Let's do 36. Okay. I was wondering where his player power was compared to mine. But that level 90 something, not a bad strategy. May have done better if he just focused down the Marichka possibly and then try to go through the Siegfrund. Either way, the lack of speed stuff for me was not great. But if I wanted to go Warlord in a supersonic build, it'd be cool. Supersonic plus Stone Skin could be awesome. I just don't have the gear for that really. So let me see if I did supersonic 4-piece. Shoes in, stats 380. Is it even possible? No, it's not. 350 with some decent accuracy as well. No, it's just not gonna happen. I just don't have the possibility to even do that, to even consider it. It's not even a thought. Check out some of these other comments though. The volume of music was solid. Thank you, King. I appreciate that. Can't bomb Commodus, you're right. I didn't know that until after I tried it and I read his passive afterwards. People throwing fights with a blessing other than intimidating presence with speed champs. Fair. All right, so we can go Mezimel to get a big value. If it goes UDK, maybe a little bit unfortunate, but not really a huge deal. Good value from Warlord, locking out these champs, except for Mikage. So may go her. I could go Taras and Marichka. We'll go Mezimel. Haven't seen her a ton. Speed boost into Warlord. There we go. Should be a solid fight here. Shoes in is like a must ban champ. You have to ban Shoes in or you're just kind of screwed. My Nishak. Bombers are also often a must ban champ. Nishak has no chest plate. I need to put one on him and then get him into some matches. He's also pretty good. Do this. Monkey. See what the damage is. Probably 1 million plus. 1.7 million on the Ramen 2. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's go Nishak. Let's see. Chest plate. Attack percentage. Where's his attack at? 6,200. Which one has the highest speed? 35 speed. Okay. This is good. I like this actually. We'll try him in a match. He's in a 5-piece pinpoint. It's actually my only pinpoint set basically. But he's good. I mean, he's awesome. Some people get a little bit weird about bombs. They're like, bombs are cheesy. Bombs are like cheating. Bombs aren't cool. I mean, what is it? Is it bombs are horrible or bombs are just not cool? I can get how like Commodus is annoying and it's super frustrating to deal with it. Bombs are not fun to go against, but it is a viable strategy. I don't think it's cheesy either, personally. So I will do it if they don't have a bunch of champs to deal with it. So we'll go Warlord plus a bomber. And having Arrhabaeus here is a bomber's dream. So Nishak, we'll be like 900 resistance with him or something. Right? Okay. No cleanses. Go Warlord plus Nishak. Now, he could go a cleanser at the end, but none of these champions I have to ban. Now, Lady Noelle, I'm pretty sure does still have this bug going on. Somebody in my previous video commented saying that the bug it has been fixed, and I should know that, but I'm pretty sure it has not been fixed, actually. But, even with the speed reduction, I'm pretty sure I still am faster. They do have a bigger speed aura than me. We'll get him in some fights, though. I want to mix it up a little bit. And also, honestly, bombs are pretty satisfying to watch go off. Whoa. Whoa. There. Speedy Mikage. Why don't you chill it out a little bit? Okay? A little bit crazy, don't you think? What the heck? Oh, going for the knee shack. Interesting play there, buddy. Interesting play. All right, just kill my. Go ahead and kill my Siegfrund, please. Oh, he almost did it. He almost did it, even through the enfeeble. That'd been crazy, wouldn't it? Okay, go ahead. Let me pick everybody up. Your Lady Noelle should be locked as well. I got block damage on me. Very good stuff. She better be locked from that Warlord. What? She's not locked, and I'm frozen. Warlord, what are you doing, dude? Did she resist me? He took a turn, right? What in the world is going on here? What? What kind of shenanigans are happening, guys? Yeah, he's using A1, so he definitely got locked, but the Lady Noelle did not. Is she just running high resist? I hope so. But that's some pretty high resist. All right, well, GG's to him. That was a weird setup. Not for sure. What the heck? Warlord, what's going on, buddy? You have 600 accuracy. I boosted into his lockout. There's no reason that she got resisted. Maybe, I guess it did. 3% could happen. Not gonna lie though, I do kind of get tired of Warlord getting feared by Taras, which that's nothing to do with that fight. I need to get him in Stone Skin or something. All right, well, Bomber didn't get showcased that time, but the Bomber's gonna be showcased this time, guys. We have to get a bomb showcase here, at least once. Okay, bomb baby, bombs away. Don't have to ban UDK with the Bomber boy. I might have to have an instant replay on that last fight, though. Gonna have to look at a replay on that one. Ah, Mithrala. I'm interested in, can I out-bomb her? Interested, yes, but do I care that much? No. Skip her. I'm just going to ban her because I don't want to risk her having over 1,000 accuracy. Well, she'd have to have a lot of accuracy, though. Resistance, whatever. She would have to have a lot. I really actually doubt she would have had enough to resist them. But that's okay. So what I'll do here is I'll just go ahead. I kind of don't want to do that. Let's do the turn meter steal. Turn meter boost. Bombs away. I don't really want to hit anybody. I kind of want Duchess just to take a turn and the bombs to pop on everybody. She can't cleanse. Because she's going to res, and that's when I want to actually do something. I can strip their Stone Skin, try to. Didn't strip anybody's Stone Skin, unfortunately. Okay. Not a whole lot that was going to do there. If the UDK gets a turn, that would be pretty sweet. I'm going to switch and do this. I really just want to get Siegfrund to not take a turn just yet. If she res... Oh, that was so dumb. Oh my goodness. Let's actually... It's okay. There we go. We're good now. $500,000 damage on the Duchess. So the bombs worked out great there. They're pretty solid. But wasn't flawless. Wasn't executed flawlessly. The Duchess, weak hitted on her, so feels bad. Sometimes you miss them. Oh, dang. Hey, I know this guy. He has no newts. Should I use a newt? Which one should I use? Oh man, I kind of want to do that, but that's just being toxic though, isn't it? I'm not going to do that. But I did see him in Discord channel a few days ago commenting about some Newt action. He beat me last time though. I forget what he used. I wish I remembered, but he did beat me, smacked me around a little bit, unfortunately. Oh, Mr. Commodus. Not the champion I wanted to see, not at all. But I can ban him, that's one thing. Is there a nice coming? I bet you there is. I actually hate nice. With a deep, burning passion. Cannot stand that champion. So I basically have two options here. Hey, I was right. There is in fact a nice, and that is not nice. Not very nice. So Mr. No Nut Fobby does in fact have nice and Commodus. But I specifically built my Georgia to hopefully counter and deal with nice, so let's see if it actually does anything. Lock him out. Very nice. That's enough nice information there. So, I'm not going to be able to destroy the stone skin just because of how Georgia works. Pretty unfortunate, honestly. I guess just kill him. But then he'll swap forms anyways, right? I don't really want to do this necessarily. Can I break the stone skin? I did break the stone skin, actually. Let's actually get switched forms. And then put stone skin on him. Because he's just going to swap forms. He can swap forms whenever, right? I forget if his is conditional, if he can do it whenever. Because if he can stay there for a little bit longer, I'm going to try to use Georgia to go through the block damage. But he's going to do the block damage plus counterattack shenanigans, isn't he? Oh, wait, no, he doesn't do that. Wow, okay. Oh, I get wrecked with the friggin' polymorphs. That's some garbage. Dang. Okay. May have a chance here. we got a chance. Oh, we beat the nice. Why did he not use the block damage stuff? What's the condition for that? GG's, dude. Got a little bit too excited there. Last time you beat me, and this time I never beat nice. Didn't get to see what I wanted to see there, but I go to my inboxes if I have nice. GG's, dude. So the block damage removes all debuffs from this champion. Maybe he didn't do it because of Georgia being able to ignore this. Removes all debuffs from this champion, places continuous heal, also places counterattack and block damage on this champion. Okay. Okay, so yeah, he's just so crazy. But I wonder why he didn't use this. This just really hurts me. That just really messes me up. And it can't be removed either. I was thinking I could just remove it with Herbaeus, but I can't actually do that. So, oh, he is such a disgusting champion. All right, let's see. So these two, got to use Siegfrund. He's the probably the champion in the profile picture here. Reading some. Oh, there we go. Another nice. Sorry, guys. I was getting distracted by reading some stuff on the side over there. I really want Georgia to come through for me. Because I really want to see how this Soul Reap does against nice. But with Stone Skin, not for sure how it'll do, honestly. I may have to put Siegfried in Soul Reap because even without the cracking roots, I bet you he still goes through Stone Skin. Actually, yeah, no, he does. He does so much damage. It's actually insane. Okay, Carnage plus the horse. I could ban Nice and be fine, because I would be faster and could outspeed the Armands for sure. That may be the case what I do to just win, because if he's in Stone Skin, it's going to be very difficult to test this thing with Georgid. So Warlord would be the play here. Almost for certain, but I mean, there's 3 mythicals. What am I doing here? I could go Necrit technically, but I mean, Warlord's probably just the best play to do anyways. Not really going to do much for this. I mean, I had to switch forms with all of them, basically. If they're not in Stone Skin, it'll reduce their turn meter at least. So Warlord actually wouldn't have done that much. Having a block debuff champion may have been better, so that Mikage doesn't just stun everybody, but she will. So I asked for Nice. I got 2 Nice back to back. Next time I need to ask for Nice and actually pull him myself. That'd be sick. Would not complain about that one bit. Okay, good. Mikage does have no Stone Skin. Go ahead and push back that turn meter. Just kidding. We're not going to do anything to that turn meter. It's actually fine where it was. I wasn't even concerned about it. Now, if she goes for the stun, it's actually exactly what I want her to do. The strip would be something that I don't want as much. That's perfect. So here, we're going to go for the horse kill. Then we're going to try to just kill the Nice. Soul Reap, please. Let's see it. Oh, it's perfect. Yes. I was wondering if that would work, and it did work exactly how I thought it would. But we're also going to die because of Carnage and the passive ignoring and just blasting me. But hey, that worked. That's cool. Soul Reap is the answer, basically. Oh, maybe we were actually fine. Maybe. And she's going to sleep him, right? That up block active was pretty clutch. All right, cool. Well, now I'm considering getting Soul Reap onto my Siegfrund as well. Just because if the Nice is in Stone Skin, but somebody else isn't, I can hit that person, wipe everything else, and then it'll break his Stone Skin, hopefully get him close to dying. He'll switch forms and the Soul Reap will kill him. That's the only thing I can do to counter or somewhat deal with Nice, possibly. But it's changing a champion's build to basically counter one champion, a very dominant champion, but one champion nonetheless. Because most of the time, Siegfried isn't getting close to killing somebody. He's either way overkilling or doing 50% of their HP, like the Galathier, I think, earlier. But, yeah, so that's just my thoughts there. Intimidating Presence, super smart. Definitely want to run that on your speed champions, especially the highest blessing. If you don't have a 6-star speed booster, maybe run it on one of your different champions. It is a big difference. If you're trying to compete in speed, even if your like damage dealer had, or maybe not damage, like a support had a 6-star blessing and it was Intimidating Presence, it would help out a lot. Especially if you're somebody who's not like just obliterating everybody with speed and you're kind of on the cusp of doing really good with speed or not. Okay, Cardiel, interesting. He has a cleanse. Well, we don't want that. We do not want that. So, yeah. Keep one of them. It's all good. The Armands is typically a pretty sketchy champion to let slide through. But, hoping I'm faster, and knowing Warlord's speed tuned, and Herbaeus doesn't give enough buffs really to cut in very easily. A champion like Siphi gives a lot of buffs. Herbaeus gives one more than Arbiter, one less than Siphi. Turn meter boosting. I still get my turn. He has Supersonic set on him. I still get my turn, which is great. And then I can just load him up with bombs. Just kidding. Kind of load him up with bombs. But not completely. So now hopefully Herbaeus gets another turn. That'd be awesome. If Siegfried gets a turn, I'm going to try to just, I guess just A2, honestly. Boost my turn meter if nothing else. Good. So proc the block damage before the passive block was hit. So they have no strips. I don't want to switch forms. Marius is just going to hurt me if I do that. He can switch forms, but if he does, he's going to have a bomb surprise. He's going to have a surprise on the other side. He knows better than that. Smart person. But now the Marius gets to deal with bombs or a Siegfried smack. Okay. Not enough damage from Siegfried, but the bombs are going to finish it off. GG's. Nishak bombs a little bit questionable versus those champions. The Carnage counterattacking so much makes it definitely questionable, but definitely risky. But I had to use it. I had to use some bomb action. So let's go. Same thing here. Same first two champions. And yeah, guys, let me know down below if you want to see any specific champion tried out some in live arena. I'll do it. I can do it in the next video. I'll read through the comments. I read through them all, basically. I'll read through most of them. Obviously, if it's like a few days afterwards, I'm probably not reading them still. But I will most likely see them. I just don't revisit the video. So let's go with a Warlord pick. Why not? It's also another person people were asking me in the previous video to see is Warlord being used. For some reason, I always enjoy watching your content. For some reason, I forgot to subscribe. Well, I appreciate you subscribing. I do want to do some plat pushes. Your account should use Torment, Hegemon, and Gurgle a lot. They'll be banned more, allowing your more standard style to happen. Could be cool. I do have a Torment here. Torment could be a fun champion to build out and use. 5-star Blessing +2. Man, it's a pretty sick Torment potential. All right, so Warlord's getting some big value here. And you know who else is? Old Nishak. Nishak is also getting big value. Like extremely big value. Everybody there has Void Affinity, which is interesting. I don't typically see people go like just full Void with Odin, which is awesome. The two most important is having your speed booster to be Void, and then of course Odin. So that way you just boost into Odin and he strips and everything. But having all four of them is really cool. Definitely pretty cool. There is some polymorph on the team, but my Nishak is in intercept. So one more piece of intercept, and then he'll be having 2 stacks of intercept. I just need an accuracy banner. This isn't really. Oh wait, look, the Odin's actually in Feral. That's really cool. But he doesn't have a cleanse, so it's not gonna save him, unfortunately for him. The bombs don't even get a proc. 1.6 million damage. Oh my goodness. Siegfrund. I may have to build a Fire Knight speed team or a dungeon speed team. Like he is my seer basically. At this point, he is seer for the waves. If I get pushed to 50 or 45, 50 in 10 minutes, that'd be sweet. Then tomorrow I could push to 4650, maybe. Or maybe in this next reset, I could get to 4800 before next week and then be pushing in gold 4. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Definitely. So right now we're looking pretty good to just Nishak it up. We have plenty of champions who still need to come in the lineup as well. Some polymorphs scattered throughout, some Gurgo stuff, but it's okay. No cleansers. Could have a Feral champion. That other Odin could have had immunity as well, which immunity is really good, especially against my team who doesn't have any way to strip it. Running a strip champion's better. Having my Crixia instead of Warlord would be better. But most people aren't running Feral at this level, so we're okay with what we're doing. And honestly, the Siegfriend's just going to kill everybody anyways. The bombs are just there for looks. But the Dutch just somehow didn't die. I guess because the Siegfriend's defense ignore wasn't fully activated because of the whole Harima being there. Yeah, 175,000. That's really good too. All right, we're going to use one more reset. Try to get 2 more fights in at least. Also, I've not changed the name yet. I'm thinking about doing one big event dungeon push and then changing the name after that. But you guys let me know, the event dungeon for you, how's it been? Because for me on my video, it's not been that good. They've not been that great, unfortunately. But I need the pinpoint stuff. Like, I have plenty of champions who could use it. And I'm going to regret when it's gone not being able to farm it, probably. So, Galathier plus Commodus. Ugh, I don't like either one of these champs. I definitely don't like Commodus at all. But I almost think I can just outspeed him. He can't get bombed, of course. He can get killed, though. I'm probably just gonna ban him. Actually, no, I'm probably just gonna ban the Galathier. He's a higher blessing, maybe higher gear. Unless he goes like a, who would it be? A Shu Zin would be nasty there. Because then I'd be in a really tough situation on who to ban. Because the Odin boosting her. But here, Masu is actually a really good one. She is actually very good potentially, but she just gives one champion instant turn, right? She could be fast enough to go before me. But I really think he's just the way to go. This is kind of a YOLO play into being faster than them. No 6-star blessing. But hey, it's possible. There was an Armons who was faster than me a few days ago. Sweet. She is a fast Lamasu, which is awesome. Have to get rid of the Commodus. Wait, Commodus? Is that his name? No, what is his name? Is his name Commodus? Am I thinking of Gladiator? The heck? Yeah, no, it is Commodus. Okay, we watched, like I was saying earlier in the video, we were watching Gladiator yesterday, and Commodus is in Gladiator 1. Okay. But very, very different person. Not a bomber. All right. Okay, well, that was like weird. Am I saying the wrong person's name? I'm gonna start saying Maximus or something in here. Lucius, however you say his name. Let's see. These two. But yeah, Gladiator, guys, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. Watch number 1 and number 2. I definitely think number 1 is better, but number 2, Gladiator 2, was really good as well. It was very good. But number 1, or Gladiator, just the original one, released a long time ago, definitely helps if you watch that and then the second, because there is some character overlap and some information that you'll be missing out on. Very, very good stuff. Very good stuff. If you like anything Roman, Gladiator-ish, you'll like it. If you like entertainment, I guess, you'll like it. If you enjoy good movies, you'll like it. Actually, I'd be more concerned if you didn't like it. What is Gladiator's rating, actually? Gladiator 1, at least. Is it 80% on Rotten Tomatoes? Oh my gosh, I guess it's true. Don't ever listen to the reviews. They're wrong. They're lying. Do not pay them any attention, guys. No speed aura. Your speed aura is gone. I could have brought my Marichka and then just Gizmak would have been wrecked. Oh, interesting. I did not notice that UDK standing right there. Just didn't notice the UDK standing in the wide open. Hey, yeah, here I am. I was looking up Gladiator ratings, which are incorrect, basically. All right, so I don't really want to boost him. That's not going to do anything. I don't really need to boost my Crixia. Also not going to do anything. I guess I can do this and just get enfeebled. I don't know. Give me some lockouts, please. Okay, I'm just going to kill this Warlord, I guess. Gizmak is going to switch forms like a goofball and smack me, unless I can just cleanse everybody. Dang, okay, well, if I had another ability to do, I would actually just do that. But here I can boost Crixia, let me switch forms, and I could cleanse, or I could... Well, if I switch forms, actually not going to be good, is it? Let's have him go again. Just kill the Marius. Revival and death, baby. There we go. So now, what you got for me, Gizmac? What you got, buddy? Switch forms, all right. Gonna do your big AoE smack. Let's see what it does. Oh, boom. Oh, we got the block damage. Nice. The Gizmac was scaring me, though, for real. 539,000 damage against a UDK. I should have just did that to begin with, right? Man, he hits so hard. That player could have messed me up if that Gizmac would have switched forms sooner. Could have been some bad news. I always gotta pay attention to Marius though, because if I switch forms with a mythical and he does the A1, there are definitely some Mariuses out there that can just wipe me off the game. Ooh, dead instantly. Yes, I'm so excited to see this account in Live Arena. I love it. I just love PvP videos, and it's even better now that you have everything. Could you as well try to pick some not meta champs or faction unity with the champs from its faction to see them perform with your broken gear just for fun? Yeah, I don't have any other faction unity champions currently though. Other than Freya. No, not Freya. Fina, whatever her name is. She is the only one I have. But like Heraclitus, don't have him. The other ones, I don't have any of them. They'd be cool. Volcanos would be awesome. Just don't have any of them. I think we go Marichka here. Marichka plus... We go a Force champion. I don't have very many Force nukers. Let's go Georgia. He has Stone Skin, but we're gonna have block damage anyways. Why did I not go Taras? I literally should have went Taras. He would have been the best option by far. There's really not even any debate about it. Like Taras would have just been... The heck? That was goofy. Oh wait, actually, I can boost into Marichka going. Maybe, I don't know. Probably won't be, because their Padrig's gonna be fast, right? Okay, no, I guess Marichka's good. Go! That strip. Get the blast. Who are we gonna go this on? Gizmac. Blast everything. Boom. Can we squeeze in one more fight? 58 seconds? Let's see. Maybe one more. Pretty cool. Okay. Rise, USMC. Oh, this is Ash's clan, isn't it? I've seen this guy, I think, chatting or something in Ash's video. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 4329, making his climb, making his way on up. They both are. Oh, he left. Maybe we get one more fight in. 17 seconds. One more? One more? Hopefully not into the same guy. Hey, this person I played against earlier. What did they use? They used something that I didn't like too much. Was it a Commodus? Is this the person who I forgot what Commodus' name was? Or was it a Nice? I think it was a Nice. Nice. I think that's what they used. They used one of those two champions who could have messed me up. This is a great climb today, though, for real. A lot of fights. A lot less talking. So like the video. If you made it to this point, I would appreciate if you like the video. Also subscribe to the channel and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so we're going to go this. He's probably going to ban my Georgia this time, though, honestly. If he goes Nice, he's banning the Georgia. If he bans the Georgia, then I don't have Soul Reap to deal with the Nice as easily. So then I just ban the Nice. Oh, there is no Nice. So, they got a lot of Force champions here. Siegfrund is going to be pretty much shut down. Crixia could be okay, but Marius kind of makes her not as useful. Warlord's good, mess up the Odin and stuff. Let's try that. As far as what to get rid of here, I think just getting rid of the Galathir would be best. Just work the team down slow, like just work them down eventually. Be fine, right? Oh, they got rid of... Oh, man, okay, well... Georgia's definitely the champion who I would rather have had over Siegfrund probably anyways. I can just boost his turn meter, blast into the UDK. If he gets lucky, no reaction proc, good to go. UDK probably has reaction though, right? Like 6-piece stone skin plus reactions just is still the way to go with him. But if I can reduce all their turn, no, I can't reduce any of their turn meter actually, but I can lock them out. Well, I'm going to boost my turn meter. The Marius is not going to like that idea. Well, I'm just going to get wrecked actually. So GG to him. He's definitely going to win this fight now. I can't do anything. So I'm just going to let him kill me. So I ended on a loss there. Georgia couldn't take the heat. Just couldn't handle it. So GG's to him. I think I did play him back here. Yeah, right here. He did have the Commodus and the Lamassu. Very cool. And then beats me that time. Very nice. Who did I have? He picked the Harima. Okay, he picked the Harima plus the UDK to like hard counter my Siegfrund. But then banned Siegfrund. Interesting. Very cool though. Very, very nice work to him. So there we go, guys. That is the teams. I'll show a few of these champion builds. I may not do this all the time, but I will do this right now. So Arbaeus is 433. Shuzhen is 456. Don't count on the speeds being like this forever, though. So just in case you're curious. But that's the information. You already saw Siegfried. He's crazy. Let's actually see if he can just clear the waves of Dragon or something. Just solo. Do you even need a champion to do anything with him? Just, okay, Siegfried, do the Dragon waves yourself, buddy. Okay, 1, boom. There's round 1 done. Round 2 done. Now he can transfer some poisons, but apparently he needs accuracy for that because he just keeps missing them all. I think he could actually solo the Dragon, honestly. If he was able to transfer these poisons back consistently, I think he could solo the Dragon. What's his accuracy? 253? Let's do like Newt. Let's bring a few Newts in here. Boom. Okay, back-to-back turns. Beautiful stuff. Okay, Newt does a smack. Soul Reap done. Oh, no, he didn't get to use the A3 into that. That is super unfortunate. I need the A3 to be reset going into this. We'll try one more time after this, though. Oh, Newt, what are you doing, buddy? There we go. Oh, he already uses that A3 skill. Okay, one more Newt. Follow up the back. There we go. All the poisons transferred. And Soul Reap coming out. Hopefully, maybe not. Okay, Siegfried chopping him. Just kidding. Oh, what's going on here, guys? Okay, 40 seconds. Let's try this again. I really want him to reset that okay, double A2. Not really what I was looking forward to there. I need to change these presets. This will be my Dragon team, basically. That's a big hit. If I put him into Crushing Rent, well, he's ignoring all the defense anyways, basically. Let's cancel this, though, real quick. And just out of curiosity. Actually, no, not even out of curiosity. This will just be my new Fire Knight team. Sorry, my new Dragon team. Dragon 10 hard? Pfft, Dragon 10 easy now. 369. Oh, not even crit capped. What in the world? Is he missing some gear? Let's see real quick. There we go. Missing that shield. Okay, so got a little bit more defense coming here. I think I probably replaced it with somebody else's to make someone else a little bit more useful. This will be fine for him. Good. Get some defense on there as well. Let's see it. A little bit off topic here, guys. I know that, but hopefully you like seeing this. So let's see if we can do Siegfried. Don't use number 1. Number 1. No. 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 1. 1. Ah. No. I gotta get off here and do a takeover, actually. So we'll open 1. That should finish off everybody. Open 1. Then don't use open number 1. This is a 3-turn cooldown, so we should be fine, right? I don't think he can just come in and just chop the first wave down completely. A decreased cooldown. Beautiful stuff here. Oh my goodness. Good. I mean, this is like fast dragon time. 18 seconds dragon. Stage 10 hard, baby. The fastest was 14 seconds, though. What can I do to make this a little bit faster? I need to turn the FPS up a little bit higher, probably. Cannot increase champion capacity. You must hide the champion. What? You need 25 of the same. What? What's going on here? What am I receiving? What is this from? This is, What is this from? Oh, a purchase I made earlier. Where am I getting this stuff from? I don't even know. I didn't purchase this. No, this was from this is, I guess, just everything I've claimed today, basically. Okay, yeah, just keep leaking all my information there, player. I'm just keep leaking it. It was already on a limited FPS, but let's try it again. See if I can maybe get luckier with the FPS. I don't know. Oh, Siegfrund, what are you doing, dude? It didn't even do the one shot. Maybe he can just one shot both of those waves. Just for the sake of, maybe getting a lucky piece of gear here. We're not going to reset it. But could he just A3 wave 1, A3 wave 2, boom, boom, both just done? Reset the cooldown to that next wave? That would be crazy. Let's see. Open, don't use. I don't think he can do that much damage, but I could be happily surprised. Okay, 422. I could have a newt go faster than him. Just one newt. Do the weekend. He could definitely do it in that case. We'll play around with this later on, though, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So 272. Oh, this newt right here could be faster. Easily faster. Mr. 271, where are you at? Please come to the front. There we go. Right there, buddy. Okay, Mr. 271 is now Mr. 273. 4, okay. Moving on up in the world, I see. He'll open with that weekend. Hopefully, Siegfrund hits the weekend target. Easy. Now, oh, there we go. Perfect. So now we got the boosting of speed. Going into the dragon with the A3. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 18 seconds. I mean, what are we going to do to be much faster than that? What is the current record? Dragon, I guess Poison's instance? I have no clue. Let's see. Hydra, Demon Lord, Dungeons, Hellraiser, 10. Okay, we're definitely top up. We're definitely way up there. Squeezing a 14-second one. I need to figure out how to do that, though. 18 seconds. 18 seconds puts us at right there. We've had 14 seconds done here before. So what are these teams that are doing it so incredibly fast? This one is a 14-second and 13-second. Interesting. So, of course, the Stoutuses. Maybe instead of a newt. I need to stop doing this, guys, because it's not worth your time. Not really what you want to see, probably. 251 instead of one of the newts. I could probably use an Acrisia to stop the running animation. That's probably where it's coming in. That's probably where it's making it slower, is the running animations. So 3, 6. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because they both do AoEs, right? AoE. Now, I would need them to be in Soul Reap. Okay, that first one is 303 speed, so I don't need her in there. Who else could do it? I mean, this would maybe make it faster just as it is right now. Let's see. This will be the last attempt, guys. I'm not gonna try. I don't even farm dragon. I'm just doing this out of curiosity's sake. Like, can this be done that fast? Obviously, we need Siegfrund to get the thing reset there. I don't have unlimited energy, but I am going to reset this just for the sake of trying it one more time with Acrizia in the team. Oh, man. I do want to see if Acrizia makes it a little bit faster. Okay, it's going to be RNG on that reset there, if it happens or not. You guys let me know. What champion should I use? I'll let you guys know if I'm successful with this. I'm going to try it a little bit more. Best of luck to you all. Hopefully you get something awesome going if you're working on anything cool and interesting. But let's see if we go through just one round and what happens. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe she could proc an extra turn like that. Could get something good going if I had a Soul Reap on her, possibly. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Best of luck in whatever you're working on, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video.